This is Videogames, the ultimate gaming magazine from June 1995. Don't have many video games magazine, but cool magazines. So they have Sega, Nintendo, PlayStation, 3DO, Jaguar, CDI, Neo Geo, portables, and arcade. And it has Gex, or Jex. I call him Gex. The world's first 32-bit mascot invades the 3DO, Sega Saturn, and the Sony PlayStation. And it has US tips, the first US Sega Saturn tips, Panzer Dragoon, Clockwork Knight, has those games now, and it has secret codes for Mortal Kombat 3. So there's the Play It Loud Game Boys, all the different colors they have. Yeah, I think I have a couple of them. I think I have purple, green, but I don't see purple. I see green. I have one other, pink I think I have, but I don't think that's the same ones. Ooh, you get free shades. What? Does anybody still have those free shades? Play it loud. If you say so. 1 plus 2 equals 32x. Push your Sega. The Tower of Power. And so Genesis to the extreme. Look at all these cool games you could play with the 32x with your Genesis, your Genesis. 32x. Features. Gex, Mortal Kombat, classics come to CDI. Oh, that looks like a certain game on the 3DO that just came out on the Switch that I picked up. Page 29. I'll get to it, but you should know what game that is. Power reviews, capsule reviews, RPG attack, RPG sports. Nobody cares about sports. Sports. Contains none of the U.S. recommended daily allowances of vitamins and minerals. So why are you eating it then? Why? Why would you do that? Gex, obviously. Good game. On the 3DO. Input by the new name of the game. I'll leave that there if you want to read that. These are the editors-in-chief and editors and stuff. Slam Jam. Basketball. Gex, get a free shirt. Saturn Day, set for September 2nd. And it died on September 3rd. I will leave that there if you want to read that. Try to get rid of the glare. But yeah, Saturn didn't last that long. Lasted more than a day, but didn't last that long. Some good games on there, just, like Panzer Dragoon. NHL All-Star Hockey, you had to buy a system just for that one. Black Fire, and just a random baseball title. More Game Boy ads. Next one, to call them cute, gets a fireball in the butt. It's a little too perverted. Like, Jeebus, Nintendo, how dare you? Kirby's Dream Land 2. He has a hole in his butt crack, in his jeans. Soundboard. What? More Girls Please. Why oh why. Go-Kart Freak. Leave that there if you want to read it. It's in 4K, so. But I'm gonna retest out the volume because my buddy told me that the last pickup video and game magazine video I did, the volume on my voice was really low. So I'm gonna try to see if I can fix that. 24 hours is the best way we can do. This is the best we can do. The best way. What the hell am I talking about? The Zine Zone, Digital Press, Beyond Gaming. You can win a video games hat. You have the Video Games magazine, 66% off the annual cover price. Whoa. I wish I had, like, memberships to these things to get the magazines, but I would always just buy them at Blockbuster or whatever game place had magazines. I would have liked to have a subscription to, like, Nintendo Power and all the game magazines, pretty much. Industry you can trust. I'll leave that there if you want to read it. Sega Saturn, Sooner Than You Think. Killer Instinct for Super NES. What is the Ultra 64? Death of 16-bit cartridge games? How dare you? Star Fox 2 may be put on hold. Sega CD is out of here. Let's just see what it says about the Star Fox 2. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. Brain Dead 13. Cool little FMV game. I have this on almost every console you can get it on. You get it on MPEG and the Max CD-ROM. Okay, I don't have it on them. Jeez. Nintendo, the innovation leader. I'll leave that there. Leave this here also. The Super FX 2 chip. Dollars and cents. Tips and tricks. Eventually I'm gonna upload more tips and tricks game magazine videos, because I have, I think, 3 years complete. And one of the first videos on my channel were tips and tricks magazines. Magic door, secret room in the attic. What? A barrel of fun or a barrel of monkeys. Starblade, super rapid fire trick, Mighty Morphin power codes. I'll leave that there. Those are just cheats or to beat the levels? Star Wars Genesis 32X. Sound test. Oh, there you go. Plumber. Yeah, I remember that code. I don't know if it works in the Switch. You could always try this. Yeah, why would you want to purchase this game? Press up, down, right, left, down, right, X. Now you won't have to look at this, the space. Like I said, I don't know if it works on the new release on the Switch, but I have done that on the 3DO. It worked on the 3DO. Rise, didn't like that game. It's a fighting game, if I remember right. And not a good one at that. Secret arcade mode for Space Harrier 32X. Return fire, stage select, debug menu, soccer kid, level select. Ads for the Jaguar. Best games, best system, best get off your butt and get one. How dare you? I'm offended. I'm offended that you're offended that I'm offended. Alien vs. Predator. I have only one game from... no. I think I have 2 Jaguar games. That is all. I have the system box, but I just have 2 games for the system. I didn't see it there. It should have showed it somewhere. Where did you learn to fly? And a football one. That's basically like NBA Jam. No, it's like NBA Jam. What are those? The football and the hockey, Mutant League hockey type thing. It's that type of game. Need for Speed. Turn off dashboard. Practice mode. Winter driving practice mode. Versus rocket scooter. Nitro charging performance boost. Okay. Driving team pitcher. Traffic jumping. That's probably a cool cheat. I think I have tried that before. Just jump over anybody that gets in your goddamn way. Super Punch Out. Those are cheat codes for the action replay. Practice at any level for gritters, whatever that is. Corpse Killer. RBA Baseball on the 32X. Mortal Kombat 3. The mayhem continues. I'll leave that there if you want to read it. And here's moves list for people. Where's that fatality list? Probably move list. I didn't read it. Sonic Beam. Yeah, it looks like move list. Kino and Liu Kang. Sonya and Striker. Cyrax, Sub-Zero, Sector, Nightwolf, Shiba, Kung Lao, Cabal, Kano. Okay, so some fatalities, or most of the fatalities, bombs away. Those were cool, seeing what they did, some of them. The Wrath of Mataro. Secret characters. What? The codes. The press conference. Dangerous lineup. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Remember, every magazine that I see this, I always tell you, power is the answer. You know how I know that? From this magazine, because I actually cut it out and mailed it. I didn't win, but that was what I tried to win when I did try to win. Computer, a 3DO, Genesis, Sega CD, 32X, Jaguar, Super Nintendo, TV, all this nice gaming rig. So I actually cut it out and mailed it. Only time I ever did that. I wish I didn't, because I ruined the magazine. Like, what is he saying right here? What is that? He's talking about Super Mario Bros. And Sonic. Get what? Get what? I'll never know. Interview with Gex producer. Leave this here. Also leave that there. If you can read it, I think you can. He is obnoxious. Of course he is. That's this whole gimmick. Is it really a theme song? Bad Green, but he ain't mean. Cool shades on, a fighting machine. Killer tail and spitting fire. He's a wizard, a lizard. Killer gecko for hire. Is that accurate? Is that true? I don't know. I just don't understand it. Warlock. I really enjoyed the movie. But yeah, I never played the game, even though I own it on the Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis. Play the classics on CDI. I've never seen a CDI in person. I probably would buy it just so I could play the god-awful Zelda games. But yeah. Link, the Faces of Evil. The Wand of Gamelon. Laser Lords. What the hell is Laser Lords? Oh, sports games. Arcade games. Ooh, Tetris. You sunk my battleship. Classic board games. Compare CDI, 3DO, and Sega CD. Kind of looks better on the CDI. Unless they just changed the pictures. You could have always done that. Could have just put the 3DO picture in the CDI and vice versa. The preview, the 3DO M2 accelerator, $149.95. What? What? It's a peripheral that attaches to your current 3DO system to upgrade. What? I don't remember that. Did that actually come out? M2 launch. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember hearing that ever coming out. Huh. Okay, but that's the system specs. Yeah, never heard about that. While you're reading through all the crap concerning who's got the next Ultimate Game Box, 3DO would like to consider 2 important facts. Okay, what are the 2? We've got the hardware, best game of 1994, best overall game system, best audio, Editor's Choice Award for Game Machine, Ultimate System of Choice, best system of 94, #1 best product of the year, best of what's new. And then that's what's out, or coming out. Captain Quasar. I am looking for that game. Some other games. So that. And what's on the other page? Hold that back out. Try to get rid of the glare. Shockwave. Need for speed. Okay, yeah. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So all those things, those are the reasons you should get a 3DO. We've got the most advanced gaming system on the planet. We've got over 200 woody-inducing titles to play on it. We've got industry standards coming out of your wazoo. And you know what? It's all here right now. Not next month. Not coming this fall. We got it. They don't. It's as simple as that. Go out and get it. 3DO. Good marketing. Legacy of Kain, The Blood Omen on the Sega Saturn. Solar Eclipse. Street Fighter Legends. Street Fighter Interactive Movie. What now? Street Fighter the Movie, the Game, the Movie. Street Fighter 2 the movie. Wait, what? Okay, PlayStation and Saturn. Okay. For a second I was like, what? There's 2 of them? There's 2? So that's what the Jaguar CD looks like. I don't own a Jaguar CD. Never find any, and if I do, they'd probably be broken. They have a history of breaking down. The laser not even working. Just ask AVGN. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. Fight for Life on the Jaguar from Atari, if you didn't know. That's what the game looks like. Bassmasters, the Super Nintendo. The Mask, also Super Nintendo. Myst. Preview for the Game Gear. The Adventures of Batman and Robin. Or Robin and Batman. Hardball 95. Boo Earns. Slam Jam. Boo Earns. White Man Can't Jump. Never played it, but probably Boo Earns. Burnout. Racing game. Could be cool. Could be cool. Saturn Sports. Pebble Beach Golf Links. Worldwide Soccer. NHL All-Star Hockey. These are coming out in the preview. Comic Zone. Cool game. Primal Rage. I like the animation. Warhawk. Zadnos, The People's Party. Don't know what the hell that is. What is that? Tiny. Is it a game that. What? Oh, capital Spanish is used in. So it's a game show thingy, I guess. Killing Time. The Saturn. The Sony PlayStation. The Ultra 64. The M2 Accelerator. Yeah, now I gotta check if that actually came out. I don't think it did. And those are other games that are coming out in that time. Ah, Real Monsters. Acclaim, Behind the Scenes, Judge Dredd, and Batman Forever. Okay, I will leave that there if you want to read it. is 6 feet of armor justice. The Lawmaster 4. What the hell is the ABC Warbot? Go head to head. No idea what the hell that is. Batman Forever. The technology. The technology. It was so bad, that game. Like, why put Mortal Kombat controls on a freaking game like that? It made no sense. It looked good, but it made no sense. The controls are wonky to play that type of game with Mortal Kombat fighting controls. Clockwork Knight. Leave that there if you're interested. Gets a 7. Gets a cool on the cool meter. The overall rating's cool. Panzer Dragoon gets a 9. Excelente. We'll leave that there. The best shooter since Star Fox. How dare you? How dare you? I don't know. I never really played the original. Sega Saturn, Virtual Fighter, and arcade in your home. What? And it's hard to read from here. But yeah, should be fine. Leave it there if you're interested. This gets an 8, which is great. Daytona is a challenge only the strong will survive. We'll leave that there. Also leave that there. Another game with a great Stargate for the Super Nintendo. Have you ever asked yourself why? Yes, I have. Why? Why does it get a 6? Which means it's good. Is it good? I think I played it. Well, yeah, I uploaded the video a long time ago, I believe. It was okay. I don't remember much of it. A long time ago. I also uploaded that game too, I believe. Also gets a good, which is a 6. I'll leave that there. The Space Harrier and the Terminator. What? Really? It's a cross between those two. Really? Really? Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Gets a 6. As Cisco, you'll get to shoot many Kardashians. That's funny. Leave that there. You can look at the pretty pictures. Brutal Unleashed on the Sega Genesis 32X gets an 8. It's supposed to be great. I'll leave that there if you want to read it. And if you want to look at the pretty pictures. Fahrenheit on the Sega CD. Should say Sega CD 32X, but whatever. Maybe the 32X came later version. That's the one I have. The one that's a dual thing. You have to put the card, I think. No, you have to have the Sega CD and the 32X in the systems before you can actually play it or something like that. I don't think I ever played the 32X version. I played the Sega CD version. Gets an overall 4, which is weak. Pathetic fool. Eternal Champions, Challenge from the Dark Side. This was a cool game that you could do finishers, but if you don't know how to do them, you're just randomly pressing buttons. I remember my brother and I, there's a level with the campfire in the middle of the stage, and we threw a guy into there and killed him. Gets an excellent. But we don't remember how we did it. Couldn't do it again. But there are guides to tell you what the combinations are and stuff, but I haven't played it since that time. Fatal Fury Special. Leave that there if you want to read it. It gets a 7. It's also cool. Too cool for school. And Flashback on a 3DO. gets a 9. What? The best version of the game yet. Is that accurate? Is that true? I never played on the 3. What? Immercenary. What? You're a cyberspace tip guy. Gets a 9. I've never heard of this game. What kind of game is it? It's by EA. What the hell is it? Is it a shooter? I have no idea. What the hell? By that I have no idea. No idea. I'll leave it first person perspective, yeah. Okay, I don't know. Now I gotta look into that. Gets an excellent, so it's gotta be a good game. It's gotta be. Here's some Gex on the 3DO. I'll let you read that. I hate cute crap. Okay. Give Gex a go. It's the best 3DO game yet. Gets a 10. It's a mega hit. Oh my god. I don't know if I'd say it's a 10. Just for the fact that he gets annoying. It's gotta put the rating a little lower, don't you think? Don't you think? Cannon fodder. Excellent game with loads of playability. Gets an 8. It's great. I'll leave that there if you want to read the target. Double Dragon 5 on the Jaguar. Gets a 6, so good, I guess. Good. Leave it there. Yeah, the graphics, look very strange, very strange. Offers the bare minimum. And you still call it good? Why not call it mediocre? Merlin's Apprentice. Puzzle game. Okay, I'll leave it there if you want to read it. Gets an 8. Okay. Cool, cool. Samurai Showdown 2. Neo Geo CD. Gets a 9. Leave it there if you want to read it. The long loading times are the only drawback in this game. Really? Really? Ultimate Gamer. 12 issues for only $19.95. Good old days, good old days. Win free stuff. Doesn't really matter because you can't win this free stuff anymore. Advertiser index. Okay. Capsule reviews. Okay. Mega Bomberman gets a 9. No Escape gets a 5. True Lies gets a 7. Punisher also 7. Sink or Swim gets a 6. RD Lightfoot, whatever the hell that is, gets a 7. The Brainies gets a 5. NFL Quarterback Club gets a 7. Air Cars Midnight Int gets a 3. Whatever the hell that is. Knuckles Chaotic gets an 8. Quarterback Club gets an 8. Quarterback Club again on Game Gear gets a 7. All-Star Hockey gets a 7 on the Game Gear. Bonkers Wax Up gets a 6. Those are Funko prices. Get a free card. Oh, RPG Attack. Have an Ogre Battle. I'll leave that there if you want to read it. Rise of the Phoenix on the Super Nintendo. If you want to read that, gets a 6. It's not my type of game, but whatever. To each his own. Shining Force CD. If you like the first two, give this one a look. I'll leave that there. Overall rating is a 7. It looks cool. So does he. Seal of the Pharaoh, wherever the hell that is. Oh, it's RPG, obviously. It's in the RPG section. Leave that there if you want to read it. Combat tips, level B3, disarming traps. Level B4, B7, B5. Graphics, well, I mean the characters, some of them look pretty cool. Some of them. Sports Wire, Skate with the Great one. Wayne Gretzky. I'll leave that there if you want to read it. Portable Sports Trivia. World Series 95. The Ultimate Baseball Cast. Kurt. Okay. That's a mega hit, number 10. Oh, okay, the Genesis. That's why it said cart. I was confused. I thought this was a 3DO or something. Saturn. Gets a 10 though. Jesus. Charles Barkley, Shut Up and Jam 2. The game could have been so much more original. Okay. Gets a 6. Wayne Gretzky and the NHL PA All-Stars. I'll leave that there. There's no strategy whatsoever. Gets a 5, which is okay. Like, what? So the scoreboard. So those are the ratings. All sports and games. And then Rayman. 60 frames of animation per second, 50 different characters, friends and foes, 65,000 colors, 60 levels in 6 unique worlds, and then all of that stuff. Rayman, available for your Terry Jaguar. And the Superman Justice League type of game, fighting game. And that was Video Games, the Ultimate Gaming Magazine for June 1995. So, till next time, that'll do, pig. That'll do.